In this video, I'm giving you a free template of sales funnel that has 3 pages: a sales page, an order form, and a thank you page. I'll leave the link in the description if you want it for free. And if you don't have System.io account, the link to sign up is in the description as well. And you can have this free template on a free System.io account. What I'm going to do in this video is show you how the template looks like and how you can make modification, how to edit it. So the first page looks like this. So this is the sales page. Then you can add obviously your images, your text, and everything you need. Well, probably you don't want my product, do you? To change the size of your image, you can just play with the image size in here. If you want it lined to the left, you can click left or right, or if you want it in the middle. I will leave the background image for you if you want to use it, but not everyone likes this particular page. So what you need to do is, if you click on the row, and that's not what we looking for, we're looking for the section. If you see here, there is selected. You go to the section, and let's say you want to remove it. So what you do is you just go to background image and remove it, and you have a blank background. You have a white background. I don't want to do that, so I'm going to bring it back, and let's start from the beginning. So if you want to change the color of the text, you click on this. If you want to change the color of the heading, you select the heading and you go to this color square here, and then change the color, change the color or copy the code and paste it here. So this is how to change the color. If you want to change the font, you select the text and you go to on the left to font type, and then select the font type, and then select the font that you want to use and font style as well. Here you can also adjust the font size. If you want it bigger or smaller, you can do that here. If you want to adjust the margin or the distance between the text or the headlines, you click on the gear, and then you go down to margin, and then on the margin you can see you can adjust the top distance and the bottom distance and the left and right. Also can adjust the alignment. Do you want it left, middle, or right? So that's the text. If you want to change your markup, you click on the gear and you just remove this one here and then upload your own images. But that's just to show you that for digital products, you need to it's better to add your mockups, your product on mockup, so it will look nicer and people will, or your visitors will, see what you're offering there. Now you can write your limited time offer, and don't forget to include the price so they know how much they're paying for your particular product. And here we have a button for call to action. If you click on the gear, you can change the color. If you go all the way down to background color and then change the background color, I'm not going to change it here. And for the text, on the button, you can go to button text and change the call to action. You can write whatever you want here. Font size, you can have a small, or you can adjust the font size here, and the font type. for the bottom. So I showed you how you can amend these, you can change these. For the sections, the rows, and everything else, you can again click on the gear, and you can see here it's the arrow, the row, sorry, the row. So this is the row. You can change its color if you want to. It's white, but you can change it to whatever color you want. And if you want to change, let's say you don't want to change that, you want to go to the section and remove the background or replace it, you can remove it here and then replace with whatever image you want. Let's say this one. You see, that's how you can do it. I showed you how to adjust the alignment and the distance between the text, the color. These are images. You can remove them here and replace them, or remove them altogether. To replace your text, simply click on it and then remove whatever. Oh, obviously you have to remove to replace this text. So just select the whole paragraph, remove it, and just write your own text here. In this section, you add your testimonials. I should actually include, yeah, there is a text here, but it's in white, so I'm going to add it in black. So you can add your own testimonials here. Another call to action, FAQs. For FAQs, you click, you want to obviously add your own ones. You click on the gear, and then for the question, you click on this part here, and then you change your question, let's say question 1. And then for the answer, you have to amend it here. So your answer here, your answer. For adding or deleting, you simply click on, I think you have to click on it first. You have to click on it and then delete it. If you want to add, you just add an item here, and then obviously you can change the question and then the answer. Don't forget to always save your changes. This is my own footer. I'm going to change it obviously to a standard one that you can amend yourself and use. Just one thing I didn't mention here, if you click on the button, you have to make sure that is pointing to the next step in the URL. The next step is to checkout. So you have a few options here. In this case, it should be next step. Save changes and then exit this step. You can name your step, obviously, to whatever you want. And then here you will have the domain name with System.io if you're on the free plan, or if you have custom domain, you have to set it up. And then add a title of whatever you're delivering on this particular sales page. So the second step, we have the checkout, or the form, order form it's called. If you click on edit, let's see what we have. So we have the mockup. It's advised that you put the image of whatever you're selling here, just to remind them what they're getting. And here you can get all of this with your price, whatever your price is. And you're not necessarily selling private rights, so just write whatever you're selling here. Now, 100% secure payment, and then you don't have to add this. You can amend it, just click on it and remove whatever you want. These are forms. If you click on the gear, you can see here, you can change the input type. Let's say you want the country, not the first one, but yeah, you got my point. I leave it as first name, last name, and so on and so forth. If you want to remove one of these, you can just click on remove. On the order, this is optional. You can click on it, remove it, delete it from here, or click on it to change what it says here. Now this part is the offer price. That's your price, and I'll show you in a minute how you can set up the plan. It should be reflecting your own price, not this particular one. Now if you have a discount code, you can they can add it here. They can input the discount code, and if they apply, it will reduce the price for them. And it's optional. If you want to remove it, you can just click on delete. Now here, for this to work, you have to have your payments connected to System.io. If they're not, obviously it won't work. And in this case, I have them both connected. That's why they reflect here. And then what you have here is what we call an order bump. An order bump is another product that you want your buyer to select. If they like it and they want to, they can just click just check it here. You can't use it here, but I'll show you in a minute when we view. You have to be on a view mode to be able to test it. So what you have here, yes, I want. So if we click on the gear and then go here to change what it says, yes, I want your product name. And then here you can write whatever you want. The offer, one-time offer, 50% off. In this is optional. You can remove it, or I'll leave it if you want to add your own image. Here you have to include all the benefits or what your products includes, and that's it. It ends with a button. That's the button that confirms the payment when they add all their information, the payment and the details. This button works exactly the same as I showed you in the first page, sales page. You have the subtext here, get instant access. You can leave it or remove it. And here you can write complete order or submit or whatever you want. You can adjust the size. This is optional. This text here is optional. You can write whatever you want, or you can delete it. That's it for this checkout page. I'll save it and exit. Actually, that's for editing it. For adding the price payment or the price plan, let's remove the tags. For price plans, you click add, and then you have to add choose the plan type. Is it a one-time payment? Are they paying just once? Subscription that they will be paying monthly, or payments plan. So I'm going to choose one payment. Now here you can choose. I have plenty of these. I have many plans here. If you have created one, in this case probably you didn't, so you create a new one here. When you click on create one, you have few fields that you have to fill. The first is the name, and this name is displayed on the order form. That's the on the page that I showed you earlier. It should be your product name. Now on the second one, the price plan name displayed on your dashboard, this is just for you. It can be the same or something else, but that's something that you should recognize. The third one should be very specific and short. Usually they don't like long name, but it should be very specific because this will display on the statement of your buyer. So on their credit card, it will show the name. The price plan here, again, we have to select it because you're creating a new one. So you just add the price, let's say, I don't know, $12.50, and so on and so forth, and then you save it. Once you save it, as soon as you save it, it will reflect on the checkout page. We edit page, and then that's what you get. So you won't get it there at all. You won't see it when you view the page, but on the edits, when you're editing, you will see this. This is just an example. It says here, this is an example. Please add a price plan. When you add your price plan, as I just showed you, it will reflect on the view page. When you view it, it will be there. That's all for this one. So let's go exit this page. Now for the order bump, you have to add the price plan as well. So order bump, here it says order bump, and it's a digital product as well. You don't want my tag here. So what we're going to do is you go to price plan. Again, I'm going to remove my own plan because my it won't reflect on your new account. So you add new, and you go through the same steps we just gone through. So you select the type of payment, and then create a new one, name them, and then save. As soon as you do that, and then you view the funnel, let's view the funnel. That's the funnel. If you click on the button, it will take you to the checkout page, and here, depending on your plan, as I said, it won't show here until you create it. And then when you create the order bump as well, if you click, it won't let me do that. If you click on this order bump, it will show that it adds it. So I can go to one of my funnels that's working is this one. If I go to the checkout and then view funnel step, this is my price plan. So this is my price. And if I click on the order bump, let's say, yes, I want this order bump. If I click on it, you see it adds the price plan or the price for the order bump. And then you have the total automatically calculated here. If a discount is added, I have, I think, discount here, 35, apply, it will reduce, automatically calculate how much it reduces. If I go back here, and let's show you how you can add the, it's called coupon, so that's the discount code. If I go back here, yeah, this is the one. For the price plan, we just gone through it, and then for the coupon, we click the plus sign, and then you have to add the discount type. Do you want it a fixed amount discount or a percentage? You check, you click, choose whichever you want. I have already one that is 60 off. But if you want a new one, obviously you won't probably have one set up yet. So you click on new one, add the name, the coupon code, and the discount type. Let's say fixed amount. Let's say 50% off. Here you write 50%. 50, let's say you're selling it for 100, so it's deducting 50 discount amount, so 50. And then if it's if you're offering this discount code for a limited time, you add the date when it expires, or you can limit the time, the limit of use. So now we've gone through all the first two pages, and we have the last page. When they buy, it takes them to this page. That is the thank you page. it's optional to have your mockup. I don't think most people don't add it here. And here you can have your text, and there the email address that is coming from your email address that you send their product with. And then you can add a call to action, that is, in my case, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. You can add whatever you want, and don't forget to link them. So if I click on the gear, you can see this is the logo. You don't want to remove that. If you have a YouTube channel and you want to link it, then you add your link here. You do the same for Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, whatever you have. And here, I think this is optional, so I'll save the changes and we go out of this. Don't forget to click on the links for System.io account, free account, and the free template. So if this was helpful, please subscribe to this channel. Thank you.